keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow, if things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did it.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my bottom board, I'm in the shorties, no nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.
We're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between these road warriors and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Has this at the 6. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
And you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Dying. 1, 2, 3.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking deep to open the game. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Bulls take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. The Bulls will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Devon Achane to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Offense up to the line fast.
31 brings up 2nd down.
From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Walker trying to run for the 1st. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing the 4th down.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's complete right side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Bulls pull out in front further, 13-zip. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bulls drive out to an early 14-0 lead. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. On the return, here comes Achane. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180. Good. 180. 180.
They go to Barkley again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, report. Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Crosses midfield, still going. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
65, go.
Throwing now, off play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, 60 Bobcats, 19 right.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give them a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Come back in. Back all 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 inch.
From the 47. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. That one gains 7. And that'll be a 1st down. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this.
Okay, break.
Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Looking for a throw here. Jump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 33.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Got Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. But there's to the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Half the 60. Half the 60. Ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
Brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
He gets a look up the middle. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We changed it.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Worthy, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. It's the 2-minute warning now from the Lynx. The Eagles with a long ways to go for a score. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yo. Hey, come on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Lamar throwing again. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. On the return, here comes Achane. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. That's incomplete on 2nd down. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
And an Eagles first down.
No, we changed it.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, middle. Go. What is shot?
Here's second and 11. Big strike here to Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Lamar. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They kick the running back in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go. He's to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. The Bulls grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
This one is up and good. And the Bulls take a 4-point lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. On the return, here comes Achane. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. Through the second level at the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Down the sideline to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up first down. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on first down. He's got a man left. And they bring him down around the 34.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the 34. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Pass play now. Finds the in route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. First down, Bulls.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
60 by 6.
Throwing it again here. The back grabs it. He has the touchdown. The Bulls take a third quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bulls take a 4-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here comes Achane. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the sack. It's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit.
The ground game works for the touchdown. The Bulls lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to give me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects on the crosser. They come through with a Nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed right, Barkley. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A-Chain running to the right. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down carry for A-Chain. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Running is Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. First throw for the backup now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hand off to the back. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bulls leading by 8. Second down now, 7 to go. They put a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, street. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 10-yard line.
Middle. Nice shot.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Hey. You change it.
Now to throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's a touchdown. No flags. That's 6. And now they've got a chance to force overtime. This entire game came down to just 2 plays, Brock. They've knocked out the far more difficult one with that touchdown as time expires. And now a chance to force overtime.
And now it comes down to whether they can get the 2-point play or not, but it's hard to question that every bit of juice, every bit of momentum in the building right now is totally on their side.
Oh, forget the tie. They're playing for it all. They're going for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bulls winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I see you from across the